have your thinning oil, your doll head, one arm for me, and one leg. Also need irresistible thinning medium or your thinning medium of choice, pigments, a palette, and what we'll be using for brushes today will definitely be our handy dandy mop brush, a liner brush for our creasing, and then a shading brush for our underpainting. And don't forget your cosmetic wedge and a paper towel. Take a moment and look at your kit, but let's look at Maddie for reference. I want you to notice where the light naturally hits whenever it's facing the sun, and also where shadows naturally exist. I want you to notice the sculpted areas and the folds and the creases and like the deeper pockets. These are areas that will naturally hold depth and are just as important, but please notice like the raised areas, the prominent areas. We're protecting those areas because these are our natural highlights. As for the arm itself, we'll follow the creasing that's already here. And then what we'll do is we'll break the arm up into areas, if you will. Therefore, that will create the dimension and realism that we're hoping to achieve. And the leg is the same way. So let's go ahead and dive into mixing our pigments. In a previous video, I actually broke down exactly how I choose the ratio of pigment and thinning medium, so please click the link above. Here I am using mixture 3 from that video. We are simply going to define the natural depth and the natural creasing of the sculpt with this layer, or with this step rather. We'll place our color onto the sculpt, and then what we'll do is we'll diffuse the edges, like the ends of the crease, by going backwards and forwards a few times after we apply the color, and this will naturally blend that color into the rest of the kit. That will prevent any harsh stops at the edges of the creases. Let's go ahead and add this purple color onto the back of the ear and into all of the natural creases that are on this sculpt. So we're going to be sure to do the entirety of the face, one arm, one leg. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at where we are currently. So as you can see, there is color starting to appear around the lips, around the eyes. You can really see that color coming through. And you can also see a lot of shadows being casted in different areas around the sculpt. So I am about 4 layers in, and I have actually done 5 layers on the sides here. Because if you notice right here, this little indentation, this right here is an automatic indicator that this is supposed to be an area of depth. So I have that a little bit darker, as you can see, in that area around the temples on both sides. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like about halfway through on the face. Let's keep going.